56 through chapter 66. Again, I am using the Interlinear Bible. Psalm 56. Favor me, O God, for man snuffs me up, and all the day fighting oppresses me. My watchers panted for me all the day, for many are proudly fighting over me. The day I am afraid, I will trust in you. In God I will praise his word. In God I have trusted. I will not fear what will flesh do to me. And the day they pervert my words, all their thoughts are against me for evil. They stir up strife, they hide, they observe my footprints as they wait for my soul. Is escape for them by iniquity? In anger the people cast down, O God. You have counted my wandering. O put my tears in your bottle. Are they not in your book? Then my enemies will turn back in the day I call. This I know, for God is for me. In God I will praise the word. In Jehovah I will praise the word. In God I have trusted. I will not fear. What will man do to me? On me, O God, are your vows. I will render to you thank offerings, for you have delivered my soul from death. Do you not keep my feet from falling, so that I may walk before God in the light of the living? Psalm 57. Be merciful to me, O God. Be merciful to me, for my soul trusts in you. Yea, in the shadow of your wings I will make my hiding place, until the great destruction passes by. I will cry to God Most High, to God who works for me. He shall send from heaven and save me. He will shame the one who crushes me. Selah. God shall send his mercy and his truth. My soul is among lions. I lie among those who are set on fire, the sons of men, whose teeth are spears and arrows, and their tongue is a sharp sword. Be praised above the heavens, O God. Let your glory be over the whole earth. They have prepared a net for my steps. My soul is bowed down. They have dug a pit before me. They have fallen into it. Selah. My heart is fixed, O God. My heart is fixed. I will sing and give praise. Wake up, my glory. Wake up, harp and lyre. I will stir the morning dawn with praise. I will praise you among the peoples, O Lord. I will sing to you among the nations. For your mercy is great to the heavens, and your truth to the clouds. Be exalted above the heavens, O God, your glory over the whole earth. Psalm 58. Will you indeed speak righteous in silence? Do you judge uprightly, O sons of men? Yes, in heart you work the evil of your hands in the land. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray from the belly, speaking lies. Their poison is like the poison of a snake, like the death adder. He stops his ear, which will not hear the charmer's voice. Skillfully, or skillful, caster of spells. O God, break their teeth in their mouth. Break out the big teeth of the young lions. O Jehovah, let them melt away like waters. They flow off to them. He bends his arrows. Let them be as though they were cut off. As a snail goes into melting, a miscarriage of a woman, they do not see the sun. Before your pots can feel the thorns, whether green or glowing, he shall sweep it away. The righteous shall rejoice when he sees vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked, and man will say, truly a fruit is to the righteous. Truly there is a God judging in the earth. Psalm 59. Deliver me from my enemies. O my God, set me on high from the ones who rise up against me. Deliver me from the workers of evil, and save me from bloody men. For lo, they lie in wait for my soul. Mighty ones gather against me, not for my transgression, and not my sin, O Jehovah. Without my fault they run and prepare themselves, awaken to help me. And look, and you, O Jehovah, God of hosts, the God of Israel, awake to visit all the nations. Be not merciful to any plotting evil. Selah. They return at evening. They howl like a dog and go around the city. Behold, they bellow with their mouth. Swords are in their lips, for they say, who hears? But you, O Jehovah, shall laugh at all the nations. O my strength, to let To you let me watch, for God is my strong tower. The God of my mercy shall meet me. God shall let me see my desire on my enemies. Do not kill them, lest my people forget. Scatter them by your power, and bring them down, O Jehovah, our shield. For the sin of their mouth is the word of their lips. And let them be captured in their pride, and for cursing and lying, which they tell. Consume them in your anger, consume, so that they may not be. And they shall know that God is ruling in Jacob to the ends of the earth. Selah. Yes, they shall return at evening. Let them howl like the dog and go around the city. Let them wander up and down for food and growl if they are not satisfied. But I will sing of your power. Yes, I will sing of your mercy in the morning. For you have been my strong tower and my hiding place in the day of my trouble. To you, O my strength, I will sing. For God is my strong tower, the God of my mercy. Psalm 60. O God, you cast us off. You broke us. You who were angry, take us back. You made the earth tremble. You tore it. Heal its breaks, for it is shaking. You have shown your people hardship. You made us drink the wine of trembling. You have given a banner to those who fear you, to lift it up because of the truth. Selah. Save with your right hand and answer me, that your beloved may be delivered. God has spoken in his holiness, and I will rejoice. I will divide Shechem and measure out the valley of Succoth. Gilead is mine, and Manasseh is mine. Ephraim is the strength of my head. Judah is my lawgiver. Moab is my washpot over Edom. I will cast out my shoe over me. Philistia, shout in triumph. Who will bring me into the strong city? Who will lead me into Edom? Have not you, O God, cast us aside? And will you not go forth with our armies, O God? Give us help against our foe, for vain is the deliverance of man. Through God we shall do mighty things, for he shall tread on our foes. Psalm 61. Hear my cry, O God, and listen to my prayer. From the end of the earth I call to you when my heart faints. O lead me to the rock that is higher than I. For you have been my shelter, a strong tower before the enemy. I will dwell in your tabernacle forever. I will trust in the shelter of your wings. Selah. For you, O God, have heard my vows. You appointed the inheritance of those who fear your name. You will add days to the days of the king. His years will be as generations to generations. He shall sit enthroned forever before God. Appoint mercy and truth to preserve him. So I will sing praise to your name forever, so that I may pay my vows day by day. Psalm 62. Only to God is my soul silent. From him comes my salvation. He alone is my rock and my salvation, my strong tower. I shall not be greatly moved. How long will you break in against a man? You will shatter him, all of you, like a bowing wall or a bowing wall, a tottering fence. Surely they plotted to cast him down from his excellent dignity. They delight in lies. They bless with their mouth, but they curse in their heart. Selah. Only be silent to God, O my soul, for my hope comes from him. He alone is my rock and my salvation, my strong tower. I shall not be shaken. On God is my salvation and my glory. My strong rock, my refuge is in God. Trust in him at every time, you people. Pour out your heart before him. God is a refuge for us. Selah. Surely the sons of men are vanity. The sons of man are a lie. They go up in the scales. They are higher than vanity together. Trust not in oppression, and do not be vain in robbery. If riches increase to you, do not set your heart on them. God has spoken once. Twice I have heard this, that power belongs to God. Also mercy belongs to you, O Lord, for you reward a man according to his work. Psalm 63. O God, you are my God. I earnestly seek you. My soul thirsts for you. My flesh longs for you, as in a dry and weary land without water. Therefore I have seen you in the holy place, seeing your power and your glory. For your loving kindness is better than life. My lips give praise to you. So I will bless you while I live. I will lift up my hands in your name. My soul shall be satisfied, and with marrow and fatness, and my mouth shall praise you with joyful lips. When I remember you upon my bed, I will think on you in the night watches. For you have been a help to me, and I will rejoice under the shadow of your wings. My soul is cleaved after you. Your right hand upholds me, and those who seek to destroy my life shall go into the depths of the earth. They shall pour him out by the sword. They shall be a serving for jackals, but the king shall rejoice in God. Everyone who swears by him shall glory, because the mouth of the liars shall be stopped. Psalm 64. O God, hear my voice in my complaint. Guard my life from the terror of the enemy. Hide me from the secret company of plunderers, from the tumult of evildoers, who sharpen their tongue like a sword. They tread their arrows a bitter word, so that they may shoot at the innocent from a lurking place. Suddenly they shoot at him, and fear not. They make themselves strong in an evil plan. They talk of laying snares secretly. They say, who shall see them? They search into injustice, saying, we have finished a well-laid plan. And the inward part of man and the heart are deep. But God shall shoot an arrow at them. Their wounds shall suddenly appear. So they shall be confounded. Their tongue falls upon themselves. Everyone seeing them shall flee. And all men shall fear and shall declare the work of God. Yea, they shall in wisdom consider his work. The righteous shall rejoice in Jehovah, and shall trust in him, and all the upright in heart shall glory. Psalm 65. To you, silence is praise, O God. In Zion, and to you is a vow paid. To you who hears prayer, all flesh comes. Things of iniquity are mightier than I. Our transgressions, you atone for them. Blessed is the one you choose and cause to come near you. He shall dwell in your courts. We shall be satisfied with the goodness of your house, your holy temple. You will answer us in righteousness by awesome things, O God, of our salvation, the confidence of all the ends of the earth and the sea, of those afar off. By your strength the mountains are set, banded together with might. You still the roaring of the sea, the roar of their waves, and the tumult of the peoples. And the inhabitants of the uttermost part are afraid of your signs. You make the outings of the morning and the evening to rejoice. You visit the earth and water it. You greatly enrich it. The river of God is full of water. You provide their grain, for in this way you have prepared it. You fill its terraces with water. You deepen its furrows. You make it soft with showers. You bless the sprouting of it. You crown the year your goodness, and your tracks drop with fruitfulness. The pastures of the wilderness drop, and the little hills gird themselves with joy. The meadows are outfitted with flocks. The valleys are also covered with grain. They shout for joy and singing, or sing. Psalm 66. Make a joyful noise to God, all the earth. Sing out the honor of his name. Give glory to his praise. Say to God, how fearful are your works. Through the greatness of your power, your enemies pretend obedience to you. All the earth shall worship you, and they sing to you. They praise your name. Selah. Come and see God's works. Who is awesome in his acts toward the sons of men? He turns the sea into dry land. They go through the river on foot. There we will rejoice with him. He rules by his power forever. His eyes search out the nations. Let not the rebels exalt themselves. Selah. Bless our God, O peoples, and make heard the voice of his praise. who holds our soul in life and does not allow our foot to slide. For you, O God, have proved us. You have tested us as silver is refined. You have brought us into the net. You laid afflictions on our loins. You have let men ride at our head. We went through fire and through water, but you brought us out to plenty. I will go into your house with burnt offerings. I will pay you my vows, which my lips have opened, and in my trouble my mouth has spoken. I will make go up burnt offerings of fatlings to you with the incense of rams. I will do it with bulls and he goats. Selah. Come, hear, and let me tell all you who fear God what he has done to my soul. I cried to him with my mouth, and exaltations were under my tongue. If I had regarded iniquity in my heart, Jehovah would not have heard. Surely God has heard. He has attended to the voice of my prayer. Blessed be God, who has not turned away my prayer and his mercy from me.